eyesight's terrible.
Sorry, am I hogging the ensuite?
Not at all, no.
So what are you in for? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to pry or anything.
And people are bound to find out sooner or later, aren't they? I'm in for manslaughter.
What happened?
My husband, Peter, was dying of cancer. He was in terrible pain. In the end, he couldn't stand it any longer, and he asked me to help him along. Begged me, in fact.
What did you get?
3 years.
Bastards.
All right, Barbara.
Yes, thank you.
I'll give you 5 minutes, then I'll take you down to breakfast, show you the ropes. Don't worry about Wade. We'll get you out of here as soon as we can.
Why would you say that?
Because he hates my guts.
What are you in for? May I ask?
Same as you. Manslaughter. Only with me it was for real. See you later.
Low blood pressure? What does that mean?
Dunno.
Well, didn't you ask?
He's Dr. No-No, isn't he? He never tells you anything.
He must have said something.
They just tell you to piss off if you ask anything. It's like we deserve to be ill.
I'm going back to see him.
No. Don't do that. I knew there was something else. I need specs, don't I?
What?
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Because you just laugh.
I laugh because I'm relieved. I thought it was serious.
Well, it is. I'm gonna look stupid, aren't I?
No, you won't.
Have you seen the specs they've got in here?
If it's your looks you're worried about, stay off the smack.
I am.
You really, Zen?
Straight up. You asked me to, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but...
Well, I'm doing it. For you. But I'm not wearing specs. No way.
Anyway, I gotta go. I'll see you later, Barbara.
See you later. You get up, Finn Wade. Who goes on top? You or her?
Shut it, darling.
You ain't got a clue what's going on, have you? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Well, if you can't work it out for yourself, darling, just keep your knickers on after dark, that's all.
What?
Lesbo, isn't she?
The gym.
At my time of life, I don't know where I'm expected to lay hands on a tracksuit. I'm going to have to go out and buy one after work. Bobby'll have to get his own tea.
I hope she doesn't start us all on that one.
Oh, you watch. She'll pick us off one by one. It'll be me today, you tomorrow. Oh, and the hours I work. It's more like the Burma Railway than an English prison.
Well, you're always saying we're too soft in here, Sylvia. And Helen wasn't tough enough. Looks like you got what you wanted now.
Yeah, I still don't know much about you, really.
What do you want to know?
I know, where'd you come from for a start?
Where do you come from?
Acton.
Oh, own place?
Yeah, small terrace, I'm doing it up.
Oh, I say, Josh, that fuse box ain't off playing up a lot.
Yeah, I do those screws anymore. We were Fred's away.
We got a fault.
Yeah, funny how it always goes wrong when Crystal's around.
You know what, I'm gonna come back when it's a little bit more quiet. I'll see you later, yeah?
So what, to other boyfriend of yours then?
Yeah, the one at the church.
Oh, he wasn't a proper boyfriend, more like a prayer mate, really.
Are you sure Josh is your type?
Why?
Oh, because you're into Jesus and that.
He will be.
Ah, she's got the thumb screws on him already.
What a friend we have in Josh. All our sins and griefs to bear.
Afternoon.
Oh, hello. I was just saying, I'm surprised you haven't had time off after that mad Tessa business.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be at work than stuck at home dwelling on it. Thanks again, by the way. Believe you're in line for a medal.
I'm passing it up as it happens.
Oh, why's that?
That's nothing special what I did. I've said you should get it instead.
That's very noble of you, Jim.
Why do you have to say it like that?
You did very well the other day, now. It's just you don't have to overdo it.
I'm not a complete shit, you know.
No, but I really am coming off from this time. I'm going back into detox. I'm just sick of letting people down.
Which people are these?
Well, my personal officer.
He's the only man that ever really cared about me. And he said that if I don't come off him now, I'm going to kill myself.
Well, as long as you're doing it for yourself as well. Doing it to please others will only get you so far.
Girls are always doing that, though. Pleasing men. That's what they're born for.
Why do you say that?
It's like men can do what they want. No one cares what women think. It's just men, bastarding men. They're not all bad. I hear them at night. Laughing.
Who?
When I'm asleep. Dreaming. Men come into my room stinking of beer.
Do you know them?
I can't really see them. They're all blurry. There's one bloke, always the same. Can never see his face. It's just like out the corner of my eye.
Nice man? Bad man?
Bad man. I wake up in a sweat sometimes.
Do you know him? Shell?
Yeah. Maybe.
Can you describe him? Might be useful.
No, it's just more of a shadow, really. Like a long shadow.
Okay, we'll pick this up tomorrow, shall we?
You okay?
Fine.
Not having a wash?
Not tonight, no. I'm a bit tired.
Oh,
I mean, not being funny or anything, but something goes off in here. Open toilet, bad ventilation.
I'll have one in the morning.
Sure you're all right? Positive. Night then.
Night, Nicky.
Angie, look at this.
Oh, my good God.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go and tell the others. He goes, you've got to come and have a look at these. Come on. Get in it. Oh, it's fantastic. She's sitting there.
Struggling. Don't worry, it's always like this on the first day. You'll soon toughen up. Come on.
Are you all right, Zane?
I'm fine.
Those tablets not helping her. Yeah, well, she won't get them specs.
But there's no way I'm going full right.
You'll ruin your eyesight, Zane.
No, because of vanity. It's a sin, you know, vanity.
Don't start that crap, for God's sake.
That's because she fancies Dominic. Yeah. She's scared in case she gets those jam jar bottoms.
Oh, just sod off and leave me alone.
What is it?
I need to talk to someone. I've got a bit of a problem.
Is it an emergency?
No.
Well, sorry, love. You'll have to go through the proper channels. You can't just come knocking on the door. See your personal officer.
Only it's about Nicky Wade.
Oh, well. In that case, you better come in.
So you were talking yesterday, Sandra, about doing things for other people?
Yeah. Do you mean, like, if I come off drugs for someone else, then they mess me about, that I might go back on them?
Well, that's the danger.
Like with any form of addiction, you have to want to stop. Shell.
Sorry I'm late, miss. Not interrupting anything, am I? Oh well, not to worry. I'm going to be a good little girl from now on. And that's a promise.
So, I wonder if you could tell us why you've chosen to dress like this today.
I've not upset anyone, have I? Just thought it'd be a laugh.
You could have worn a shorter skirt.
I like short skirts. They're sexy. I'd like to go on the tube like this. And on the straps. Skirt rides up me bum. Can you see all right there, sir? Oh, what are you doing with your hand? You are naughty. And you're a tall one, aren't you, sir? Are you peeping down at my boobies by any chance? You naughty.
OK, why don't you sit down for a minute, Shell? I think it might be a good idea if you and I talked on our own for a bit at the end of the session.
Have I been a bad girl, miss?
Well, well, Wade. I might have known you couldn't keep yourself under control.
What are you talking about?
You've been flaunting your bits and pieces, apparently. Poor Barbara's got enough on her plate without you coming on strong to her. Show a bit of modesty, if you know what that means.
Just get off my case, Fenner, right?
Don't worry, Barbara. We'll get you out of here as soon as we can. Meantime, Wade, keep your dykey fingers to yourself. OK?
You talk a lot about men, Shell.
I like men.
What is it you like about them? Are they nice to you?
No,
What is it, then?
they're bastards.
So you don't really like them?
I can't stand them, can I?
Why do you say you like them, do you think?
I've got to pretend, haven't I? They expect it. They want sex off me. And if they don't get it,
What?
they take it anyway.
Is that what happens to you?
This has always happened.
When was the first time?
I don't know. Been going on all my life, see?
Since you were how old?
Ever since I can remember.
If you had a problem with me, Barbara, you should have come to me. I wanted Fenner behind my back.
I keep telling you, I thought it was in confidence.
Confidence in this place. He'll use anything you tell him to put the knife in.
I didn't say any of those things he said.
Well, what did you say, Barbara?
I just said I was nervous about sharing a cell with...
A dyke.
I never mentioned that word. He had no right to say those things to you. I feel terrible now.
Good. Then you know how I feel. I hope you get your move. Maybe you'll get put in with Dockley. Or how does a junkie sound, jacking up every night in the bunk opposite? That make you feel safer?
I'm really sorry, Nikki.
I don't care, darling. I'll be happy to be alone again. Oh, and as for fancying you, get real. Even if I was available, I wouldn't touch you with a cattle prod.
Hey! Look, can we make it a flower bed next time? I'm nearly in a coma with this thing.
You ever been to Kew Gardens?
No, I can't say I have.
Well, you can take me next month if you like. Always wanted to go there.
We're going to be spending quite a bit of time together by the sounds of it.
What, are you complaining?
No. No. So you got somewhere to live when you get out?
Someone's floor, I reckon.
So only if you were desperate, you could always move in with me. I mean, there's a spare room, Chris.
Josh, there's something you should know.
You're married. You have 6 children.
Listen to me, will ya? It's what you might be expecting from me. I don't want no misunderstandings, all right?
Gordon!
Bloody hell. Right, Q.
What's going on here?
I'm emptying slops, miss, innit?
Well, empty him then and get back in that kitchen. You don't stand gossiping all day. Why is it every time I see you, you're nattering to some girl or other?
Jack 'em all over your spacesuit next time, stupid fat cat.
You are one gorgeous-looking girl, Crystal. You know that?
Thanks, Sheila. So, you're getting somewhere with Dockley?
Faster than I thought. Scary, though.
Well, we are doing the right thing, aren't we?
It's not an exact science, Karen.
Well, can my staff help in any way?
Give her support, reward good behaviour, go easy on the bad. It's the only way. Right now, she's a powder keg, going hard, and she'll blow.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, it's crucifying my neck.
That's because you're putting all the pressure on it. Let the tummy take the strain.
Can you come and test my tummy, sir?
Yeah, have mine, sir. What's she doing this for, anyway?
She's going to join the SAS. She'll end up killing herself.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed.
Oh, I knew this would flame it up. Oh. No.
Right, come on, everybody, bedtime! Come on, Penny Pies, Julius, come on! Come on, everybody, bed! Please, don't mess me about. Now!
Come on, show him we go. Come on, don't muck about.
Get your hands off me! What are you trying to do, rape me?
What?
I'm sick of men touching me up in this place. It's all you ever do.
What are you talking about?
You spy on us through the peepholes. You watch us on the bog. What kind of a man works in a women's prison, anyway? A sick perv, that's what. Can't pull on the outside, so you come in here for easy pickings.
Just touched your arm.
Yeah, well, don't in future. How'd you like it if I touched you? Kept groping you every 5 minutes.
Wait.
What's going on?
She won't go in her cell.
In there now. I want a word.
Right, that goes for everybody else. Come on!
What is it, Alistair?
No.
Dockley's lost it, man. She's mad.
I don't think she's mad.
You should have seen her in the therapy group. She's wearing this tiny little skirt, practically frigging herself.
Well, what she says about men working here is right.
Well, they're not all pervs. Mr. McAllister's better than most of the women's screws in here.
That's true.
Some of us like men, anyway. We're not all dykes like you, Denny.
Well, you like Dominic for sure. She's been trying to get into his pants for ages.
No, I haven't. And if you go around saying that, then...
Have a drink of water, Zandra, innit?
Because water for headaches, you moron!
I'm only trying to help.
Sorry.
Here, drink it. What's the matter with you, girl?
I thought I had it. The sooner you get them specs, the better, man.
I know it's a difficult time for you right now, but there are rules here.
He was trying it on. All the men are at it in here.
You know that isn't true, Shell.
You don't see. I can't walk down the landing without them all having a grope. I was gangbanged this morning.
Look, if you could just toe the line over the next week or so, I might see about getting your job back in the kitchen. How does that sound?
I'd love that.
It was not a promise, but don't do anything silly.
No. I could get a knife from the kitchen and kill Mr. Fenner.
Wakey!
Do you bleeding mind?
What are you on about, Denny?
But have you seen enough? Or do you want to strip search me and all?
All right, if I come in.
No, it bloody well ain't.
What?
Clear off.
All right, coming in.
No, this isn't right.
Ain't spying on us all the time.
You can't keep those up there.
Oh, can't we?
Well, when have I ever spied on you?
Well, you might not be so bad, but...
What about him?
Yeah!
Yeah, undressing us with his eyes. That's what we have to put up with all the time.
You're going a bit over the top, don't you think?
No, we don't.
We're going to put a stop to this.
Yeah, your peep show days are over, Mr. McAllister. Now go on, get out.
I tell you, I've seen that face on Billy before, and it's dangerous.
What happened exactly?
It's this sexual abuse nonsense. They've all got it now.
You smile, and it's rape.
I didn't even have to smile.
It's just a few people playing up. It won't last.
Shell Dockley's not just playing up. That group therapy's deranged her.
Yeah, well, she was deranged a long time ago, and it's our job to find out why.
Oi, you do art, don't you, Babs?
Yes.
I want a black marker pen.
We're not allowed to take them.
You want me to cut your tits off and make curry out of them? Then get it before lunch.
I appreciate your concerns. Look, you can just bear with me. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. I thought you were getting better.
Oh, I was, Mum. It's this new exercise regime. I've been having spasms down my back with all that jogging. No, don't take my word for it, Mum. Ask Dr. Nicholson. He says I'm lucky I can still walk.
Well, if your neck's bad, then you better go on light duties. Are you okay to supervise the visits?
Well, I suppose so. Only Malcolm says any sudden movement.
Malcolm?
Dr. Nicholson.
So go on. What did Malcolm say?
He says necks are funny things. It's touch and go when I'm at work at all.
Well, take it easy, okay? I don't want Malcolm rapping my knuckles, do I?
So do your hands get sore?
What?
Milking them cows.
Not now, Josh, I'm late.
Look, I would show them to me.
I'm gonna get a bollocking.
Quickly, just for me.
All right?
There you go.
What's this? Josh, it's beautiful.
I thought the cross with the religion and all that, so... Ray! Hey!
Sorry.
I hope not. Listen, you know the offer of the room? I meant that, you know. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I will.
Nice work, Babs. Anyone see you?
I don't think so.
How's that look? I said, how does it look?
Nice.
Now, right on the wall, Fenner is a rapist.
I can't do that.
Bigger. Now, job bed man. You do art, don't you?
Please, Shell.
Ain't you done dead bodies yet? Here, give it here, you dildo. Right in the goodies. Your joint's coming on a treat, Babs.
It was Shell. Try telling your friend Fenner that.
Yeah, I reckon we should have a major rethink about our wardrobe, Duke.
What do you mean?
High tops and long skirts.
Oh, stop them ogling. Good idea.
Afternoon, Mrs. H.
Oh, we had you in the wars, miss.
What's so funny? Nothing, miss.
I was wondering how you were.
You wouldn't laugh if you had to wear this round your neck, I can tell you.
Must be a real drag.
Now, I'm warning you.
No, you don't understand. We'd rather have you in charge than any fella, miss. You're a woman, innit?
Right, well, carry on. Jim?
What?
Sylvia, get down to the visitors' room quick. You've got to see this.
Hiya, Nikki.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
I said I would.
Yeah. But it wasn't that long ago I thought I'd never see you again. You still looking for work?
I've got 1 or 2 irons in the fire.
Yeah?
I missed you, Nikki.
Missed you. Since he left.
Well, I'm here now.
Till you get bored of coming. Or till you meet someone else like Trish did.
Listen, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, right. Still got 9 years to do, remember?
I want to talk to you about that. I think you should appeal.
Shell, there's some graffiti down the corridor. Know anything about it? Yeah, I do. She did this to me and all.
Who did?
That new girl, Babs. She said she'd kill me if I told anyone. Don't want to bring back the death penalty for loonies like that.
I thought I'd seen it all. But an ex-officer visiting a con.
Better be letting them round the place next.
I don't want to be getting my hopes up just to have them dashed.
Honestly, Nikki, there's been a lot of cases a lot more serious than yours that have had a successful appeal.
Waste of time, innit?
Look, let me put it another way. Will you do it for me?
I'd do anything for you. You know that.
Good. Well, that's it settled.
All right, that's it. Time's up.
I better go.
I'll see you soon.
Yes, you will. Be good. And remember, we're going to make this work. I promise. You took the pen from the art room and wrote the graffiti on the wall. And no one told you to do it? No, miss.
Oh, for God's sake. Dockley did it.
How do you know?
I saw her. You don't really think she did it, do you?
Is this true? Oh, thank you.
Oh, anytime.
Over. Thank you, Nikki.
I hate Dockley more than I hate you, darling, that's all.
I'm telling you, it was Babs. Why would I do this to myself? Why'd you do anything, Dockley? For attention. You coming in myself, sir? Make it worth your while.
Don't be stupid.
What's the matter, sir? Don't you want it? Real men want it. You a puff, sir? Are you a puff?
Can't keep her down here forever, you know.
Yes, I know.
This isn't going to help her.
So what do? Send her back on the wing and let her cause Mary Hell again?
Oh, tough. Letter came for you this morning. Of course, we had to open it. People smuggle all sorts in. Can't be too careful.
Fenner, if you read my mail, I swear I'll...
You'll what? I'm only doing my job. Very affectionate girl, Helen. Nice turn of phrase. She likes you.
Bastard.
I'm sorry, but there it is. I thought the sessions were helping. I thought you in particular got something from them. Especially as regards your violent past.
No, I was never violent.
Who wasn't? Shell, who wasn't violent?
My dad. It wasn't his fault. I wanted it. The judge who sent me down, he said I was evil personified. I must have been to have wanted that.
To have wanted what?
Sex with my father.
How old were you when this started, Shell?
About 11 or 12.
And you never spoke to your mother about it?
My mum. It was her who made me do it.
Fella,
What's he said now?
he's only intercepting my letters from Helen and reading them.
What? Is that allowed?
Yeah, when it suits them. Security reasons. Kill him one day, I say.
Hey, what's going on?
Where's my mail?
What makes you think you've got any?
There was a letter for me this morning.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was. Fella's got it.
You had nothing to do with the mail this morning. I did it. Why? Expecting something from someone, were you? Looks like she's forgotten you.
Shit, he was winding me up. I'll do it in the future, though.
Do they read everyone's mail?
No, only people they don't like. Don't worry, they won't read yours.
In that case, maybe I could help.
I used to sit on his knee and give him a cuddle. And then I'd give him a kiss. And then it just went from there.
And you couldn't stop him?
No, you don't understand. He didn't want to do it. It was me forcing him.
Shell, when things like this happen, it is never because the child wants it.
Why did my mum get cross with me then? I used to make her jealous, see? That's why I did it half the time. Be his favourite.
I thought you said she made you do it.
Yeah. Or when I say cross, she was only cross at first. After that, well, it weren't just me and Dad after that. Anyway, my dad buggered off about 8 years ago. I don't even know where he is now. It's all in the past, isn't it?
Shell, you've got to understand. What they did was an extremely serious crime.
I keep telling you, I wanted it. I'm not like them kids on Childline ringing up and grassing on their parents. I enjoyed it.
Do you still see your mother?
She looks after my kids while I'm in here, don't she? With a new fella.
What? Not worried for their safety, are you?
No.
It's you who wanted sex after all, isn't it? Not your parents.
I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. God, if anything's happened to him, I'll never forgive myself. It's all my fault.
None of what you have just told me is your fault. It's all right. It's all right.
Glad to see you, Erin.
Oh, he made me jump.
How'd you feel?
All right. My head still feels like a bleeding truck's pulled on it.
Well, it's not going to happen overnight, is it? Let me know if it doesn't get any better, yeah? See you later, Groucho.
Piss off!
Rosters for next month. You asked to see them.
Thanks, Jim.
Something wrong?
I'm going to have to stop the therapy sessions. Don't tell me you're not pleased.
I just don't think prisons are ready for it yet.
That's my reservation as well. Decided. And without support from above, I've also decided to bring Shell back on the wing.
Is that wise?
She's had 4 days. I haven't the heart to keep her there any longer.
Right. Oh, by the way, I saw this in the local paper. Glad to see she's on the mend.
a bit heavy going for a no-hoper like you.
What are you doing here?
One of those irons in the fire I was telling you about.
You got a job here?
Prison service professional.
What?
I'm working for area management. Special program for women lifers. I'm back in your case, literally.
Nice to have you back, Joe.
Do you really mean that, sir?
Of course I do.
I'm going to try really hard this time, sir. I don't want to go down the block again, ever.